Alright guys, I'm going to do a video of the front 9 at North Glen. I'm going to play all shorts. Basket is right there. Alright. Let's do this. Oh boy. I'm feeling like crap the last few days. I haven't played in about 2 weeks. So let's see how this goes. Figure I'll come out here, maybe get an ace or something. I didn't throw that with a ton of power, so I don't think I'm parked. Might be close. Pretty close. I haven't putted about 2 weeks, so this should be pretty fun. It's gonna be fun trying to get this to sit in the snow. $30 maybe 25, 30. Take a birdie out. Jump. I left my microphone at home, so not gonna be doing any of that. Alright. So this basket, did they move it? Fuck. No, you can see, well, you can't see it. There's a big split tree right there. It's right behind it. The last one I threw a crave. This time we're gonna throw a wave on a forehand. Oh my, that looks so good. I didn't get wide enough. Try to get right in between that tree and the big tree. Just didn't put enough turn on it. Long putt. This one's hard to get with this tree right here in the middle. I mean, it's not that hard, but see where this went. It did a lot of flaring off of the tree. There we go. Right there. Basket. I have to skip 2 holes. The kids are out. Good bid. Just hit that little branch. Might have been better. It's alright. It's a par. No big deal. On to hole 3. I thought there'd be less snow. I mean, like, the fields are covered by like side of the hills, but it could be from just everybody walking through it. Now it's just ice instead of slush. Hole straight down between the trees. You can probably see it up there. I'm gonna throw a time lapse out on the right side and just let it eat, see what happens. Damn, I skipped and hit a tree. Thought I had it. I've been working on my backhand. It's coming along. I threw it right where I wanted it. It's just when I skipped it, went to the, came down through here, hit this tree, and just died after the skip. A big putt, long putt. 70 feet. Ah, too hard. Shit. Look, perfect. It stayed up. Just a little too hard. Dang it. I rolled over in a leaf. Another pause. That almost came out of the basket. That was all right. This next hole is usually a forehand hole, but I keep wanting a backhand. I want to see if I can get one up there. I know I can get there with a forehand, so it doesn't really matter. Just out here having fun. Basket's up on a raised on a bunch of stumps, well, a bunch of pilings. My buddy had this made to bear. And try to hit this right side and go all the way up. I mean, the forehand's easy. I can get it right up under the basket. See what happens. Like I said, I suck at backhand. Whatever. Still try to scramble and get a par out of it. That sucked. I let it go so early. My release is what's killing me. Sometimes it's perfect. Other times it's shit. And I don't think I should have threw a white disc. Oh, nice and muddy. Now we gotta scramble it. Maybe throw a putter. I try to get a putter up high and let it dump. God, I thought I was gonna hit that tree. Ah, shit the bed on that one. Well, that looked like dog shit. Came so close to whacking my hand on that tree, I got so scared that I wootsied it. Right here, I'm trying to go for it. Probably looked better on camera. I thought it was going in and just died. I'm trying to debate if we're going to skip these holes because kids are out. Yeah, let's do that. We'll jump right over to hole 7. Maybe I'll play 10 if it's not an ice skating ring down the hill. Nobody playing long. It's like 2 footprints. 2 sets of footprints to the long, that's it. Nobody playing this. I don't even look like they played it. It looked like they walked up to it and, oh, maybe they did. That long would be hard in the snow, worried about losing your disc. All right. Right over to hole 7. The kids are coming down on the fields anyway, so good thing I did just come over here. This one's my nemesis. I get that like 2 out of 10 times with a forehand, and maybe once. I can get down there with a forehand. I just don't get to the basket all the time. I got a new disc. I want to try to throw backhand down there, see what happens. Wasn't for the trees in the woods, these would be awesome shots. That was perfect. Just too far right. Right height, everything. Park would have been a park job, no trees there. Try to scramble for a par. Oh, just rolled off. Long putt. Long putt. I mean, we give them a distance of these holes and nothing. I could be like the other YouTubers on here and be like, yeah, it's like 450, bro. But that wouldn't be cool. About a 25, 30 footer. That's pretty good distance. Tree right in my way. hate to have to straddle the putt. Boom. Dead center. Take that par after a tree hit. Yeah. A 30 foot. Right on. Right out there. Alright, this one's covered in snow. This is gonna be fun. Whew. My backhand's been terrible, so I mean, it's wide open, so I shouldn't have a reason why I can't make it there. This one's up on a hill. Let's get over here and see how bad it is. Hopefully the teapot box is not frozen. $16 minutes and some odd seconds. Doing pretty good. Moving along, even though I'm playing like shit. Donuts. I'm not near the four-wheeler tearing up the field. Some bullshit. There's a lot deeper. If I don't land short. Alright. As you can see, the basket's right up on the corner of that hill. Let's throw the crave and see if it's done. Hurt my back. Well, now I'm gonna throw two just for fun. Let's throw a trace. I'd go along. Do it too hard. Stayed straight. At least it's right on the path, I think. Oh boy. Threw her short. No, threw the other one long as shit. I mean, it's not that bad, but the death pot downhill. It's like, do I lay up or go for it? But I'm only playing for fun, so I might as well go for it, right? Yep. Just showed you what you shouldn't do. Practice safe play. I got a monstrous putt. Try to stay far. Ugh. That was fun. I palmed the putter on that shot. That was, held it a little too tight. Whatever. Let's get to the next hole. At least this one we can ace run. If it's still in the same position. Right up there, you can see the red bottom of the. Can't see it from the tee bag, which kind of sucks. All right, let's see what happens. It never jumped up, it just barely skipped. I was trying to play off the snow. I think I left myself a long putt. Oh, boy. That's not too bad. I try to get that nice skip, but I think somebody skipped out here the other day. Skip aced it. Won some monies. I think I'm going to play a couple more. Let's see what happens. Just because I missed a 2 on the front. All right. Let's get over to number 10. Alright guys, I had to pause it. There's dogs walking, well, dog walkers up and down the thing, but it's actually in the rocks. You can see it right there. Put you over here so Casey goes in. Went right over top and hit the snow and skipped left. I don't know where it went. It skipped left pretty hard, so we'll see where it went. I think it was a little short of the rocks when it hit the snow. But like right over top of where the rocks are, just like not all the way to the basket, basically. I feel like I have no power. Been sick. That's been pretty brutal. Nice par. Hit the front of the basket. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, it's hole 11. It's right over here. Right past that dry spot. I'm going to throw an uplink. What happened? It just died. Oh my god. It looked really good. I don't have no power right now. That sucks. Still feeling a little under the weather. I shouldn't even came out. Oh boy. Usually the basket's right there to the right. This position, it's pushed back a little farther. Forehand I can surpass this. My backhand does not have a ton of power right now yet. Alright, I'm off to the left and some shrubs, so we'll see what I get out of this. Pitch up for a par. That's what we get. She rolled a little bit. It's not a gimme, but it's right there. Chains are twisted. Alright. Well, I usually forehand this next one when I'm on the backhand. I don't want to lose anything in that left side in case I hit the tree or something. It's down there on top of a, you can see it barely. We'll just say it's like 400 feet, like everybody else does, that the basket's right there in the camera. Oh my god. I still went way over. Alright, I'm gonna forehand one for fun. Just wanna see. That might be parked. I'm gonna take my mulligan. How about that? That's the only way to get there. Forehand is that left gap. I turned over that first disc quickly. Hopefully I can find it. I'm gonna pause you guys for a second. Alright, we are found. Well, the disc is up there somewhere. tight little hole up shot. Gotta say, from far. Yeah, like I said, my other disc came right through here. Sure enough, there she is. Oh, sure, it's camera in my hand, but I could have made that putt. There it is. Alright, stay tuned to the next hole. Alright guys, the next one is way off to the left, is what they're saying. It's still over there. I haven't moved it. Yeah, I hit another tree right before that big flare. Almost perfect. Another par, unless I can magically throw it in from there. Which it hit the tree that stopped it right before it skipped to the hole. It's hard to walk back here. All this ice. I guess these pines are keeping it pretty shaded and keeping it icy. It's not just slush. And that shot was looking really good. Yeah, literally gonna go right through there. Big skip. Hit that tree. I just started to skip like right here. And hit that. Hopefully you can see the basket. Just short. Oh boy. 60 plus footer. That was a good bid. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully this one's clear. Pad at least. My breathing's getting heavy. I might be done after this one. Let's see. This one's just right there, but a little obstacle to get to it. Heavy breathing, heavy breathing. Oh shit. Alright, let's throw a funzy. Ace run. Oh, I fucking had to have tickled the chains on that one, but that was nasty. Alright, I'm going to jump you guys forward all the way up. Not as bad as I thought it was. Still got Gotta compete with trees. Yep. Stupid tree was right in my way. Plus I'm tired as shit. Alright. Our next one's a ace run, so we'll go give that a bid before we leave. I'm tired. Play this last hole. The other ones are ace runs. Well, there's only one more ace run. But I'm tired. I'm ready to get home. So I'll see you guys at the hole. Alright, well, since you guys won't be able to see the pin from the tee box, it's right there. Right behind that stump. And then the tee box is up here. I mean, it's not an ace run for a backhand, but for a forehand person it is. We're going to try to go for it. Got nothing to lose. You can see it actually through that hole. Probably a pain in the ass to see from how I have the camera. Doing it by myself. Usually if my son comes, he likes video. Alright, let's see what happens. Short, that's what I wanted, the height, I just didn't get the distance. But, alright, flash forward. I mean, it's close, it's just not ace run close. But I thought I was going to stop, but I think I only got 2 more holes. The next one after this is pretty brutal if you don't hit your line and you don't throw something bright to see in that snow because of that turn. This one you're not going to be able to see, but it's actually over here, so you got to go up and over. The disc I had for that I lost. I'm just going to try to go right for it. I just try to go through those trees on that left side and pray it goes. I'm going to try to go for a big skip. Cut it a little too fucking left. Whatever. Caught the tree right before it was going to turn out and get a big flare. With the snow, you can use a big skip, keep it kind of low. I just went a little too tight on the inside, like a dummy. Trying to get that skip from like right there, and it just dumps around that corner. Now I'm kind of trapped. I'm gonna pray for a par, which I might go right through that opening and try to get it to dump to the basket. We'll see what happens. If I go the other way, I might get caught on them limbs. At least if I hit a limb over here, it'll kick me to the left. If I go over there, it's going to just drop straight down. I don't know. Maybe I'm just full of shit. We'll see. Might be under the basket. Let's go see where that ended up. I think it's right under the basket, which would be awesome. But that's what I was worried about. A bunch of tiny, well, you ain't gonna be able to see them on the camera, but there's a bunch of tiny limbs hanging down. If I forehand it, or if I hit this tree, it stops. I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm parked. So, yeah, right there. Let's see. It's wide open. I even threw it left-handed. All right, on to the next. All right, so there's a white arrow up there. As soon as you get to that white arrow, it's straight down the hill to the basket. So just got to try to get something low because it drops down the hill. Just get it to go down there deep. Oh my God, every time. Well, not every time. Every time I usually close to the bottom of the fucking hill. Pardon my French, but I'll never hit that. No, I fucking feeling some weakness right now. Hopefully it gave me enough room. I don't think it did. Just slam one down there to the basket. I think it traps me on this right side. Which there's 3 trees. That really suck. Yeah, I'm stuck. Great. All right. So, basket's down the bottom. I'm right here. Definitely don't think I can get there because of them little limbs that you can't see on the camera. I might have to throw this one again. Wipe her down. Should have brought 2 towels. Fuck, the last fucking tree got me. That was beautiful too. It caught like the tiniest limb and kicked it to the tree. That sucks. It's a par 4, but it's nice you got birdie. Damn, that was looking really good. Yeah, I just had that little dink ass tree right there in the corner. The tiniest one. Right there. The beat. And there's a back door right to the basket. That would have been parked. I didn't catch that little one. Now we got a long putt with the basket behind the tree. Oh, that was close. Whatever. We'll take a par. I like it just over there. Could have made a putt there. Had a split between that tree and this tree. Yeah, she was close. Lefty. All right, one more hole, 18. It's not where I want it to be because there is some guardian trees, so skip you forward. All right, guys, so this one is up to the top of the hill and then up the hill a little bit more to the right. It's a good forehand hole. If there wasn't, you can't really see it from here, but there's a line of guardian trees and then there's a whole group of them once you go to the right. I like it when it's straight ahead, but see if we can get there. Sounded like it hit metal. I don't think it did, but that was pretty fucking loud. Sounded like metal. I didn't hear chains, so we will see. I've aced 18 on the top of the hill. I've never aced to the right. It'd be pretty fucking sick if I did. Unless I just hit something like, I don't know, maybe I hit the base. It's perfect flight too. That'd be cool. Would be cool. Unless I hit something really hard, it just sounded like it. I don't know if you guys heard it in the phone, but it's pretty fucking loud. I'm not seeing the disc. I don't see it around the basket. Oh, maybe I hit one of these stumps right there. I had to hit this tree pretty fucking hard to make that noise. Unless I hit the basket and rolled back, but that's highly doubtful this far. Maybe, I don't know. Can't see it from the video anyway. Huh. Dirty scoundrel. Should have threw my driver. Need that. Alright, guys. Well, that's North Glen. We missed 2 holes because of the kids. But I don't like to make the school mad because half of this course is on the school grounds. Well, it's county, but it's still right there at the school. But yeah, basically, if you can't tell already, my forehand is my dominant hand. It's like I took my second shots just bull crapping around with my forehand. I know what I can do with that. So, but my backhand is what I'm working on. So that was majority of what I threw today. Like I said, some of them were really good. Some of them were shit. But I'm out of breath. Feel like crap. I'm gonna head home, take some medicine and relax. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good one.